Welcome to another ABS online video. Let's go and find out what we're going to learn today. Hello guys, here we are again. More weather in week 18. Yes, this is going to be weather number 3 for us. It was cold and then it was wet. They were both bad. I think you know I do not like the cold. Not really very happy about the wet either. So, what is it this time? Well, now everything is moving. Not quite dancing, moving. No, I don't think any weather can make you dance. Maybe if it's a nice sunny day and you're just so happy. But no, it's not that this week. What weather is it this week? Well, what makes things move? We are talking about the wind. Now, wind usually makes things cooler, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it's going to be Super Simile City this week. Yes, we are going to have lots of similes. Why? Why are we going to have lots of similes this week? Well, for a very, very good reason. There are not so many words to describe extreme wind. So that means we've got lots more time to have some fun with similes. Super Simile City. Yes, great. Was last week extreme? Have a think. What was last week about? It was wet. It was all water from the sky. We were not interested in a little rain. No, that would not be extreme. I think everyone's quite happy if they see a little rain. I am. It makes my garden green, and that certainly makes me happy. So, that was not for us. Not last week. We wanted a lot of heavy rain. Extreme. That's what we were interested in. Now, which one was the worst? Well, I think that was up to you. What do you think? Let's have a look at them. Cloudburst. It's a great name, isn't it? Cloudburst. Torrential rain. Thunderstorm. Sleet. I think you know that they're extreme if you can say them with some feeling. Thunderstorm. It just sounds bad, doesn't it? Cloudburst. But what do you think? Which one was the worst? Well, For me, I would say sleet. It's snow and rain mixed together. It's just not nice. But what do you think? Let's move on. Let's talk about wind. What extreme wind do you know? If it is super windy, what might you call it? The worst wind you can think of. Hurricane. I think everyone knows what a hurricane is. It's bad. Oh yes. That's the big one. It's big in every way. You can't have a hurricane just for 5 minutes. No. They last for days and days. You can't have a hurricane that is just 1 kilometre across. No. Sometimes they can be hundreds of kilometres. That's a lot of wind. And that's a lot of damage. That is as extreme as it can get. So let's start a bit smaller. The hurricane is super extreme. It can do so much damage. It can be so big, and the winds can be so very, very strong. So, a little bit smaller, I think. It will still be extreme. A very strong wind should be called a gale. A gale. Now, that's sort of the official word that the weathermen and weather ladies use. They've got a very special title for their jobs. They are meteorologists. Oh, now I'm not even going to write that down. Go and have a look for it later. Let me say it again. Meteorologist. That's the job that predicts the weather and records the weather. And when a wind becomes very strong, it's called a gale. They start at 60 kilometres per hour. That's fast, isn't it? Think about how fast Mum or Dad drives the car. I've got a motorbike, so I can sort of compare 60 kilometres per hour with how fast I go on my motorbike. So it is really quite fast. So, a gale. It's an easy word. Gale. 60 kilometres per hour is as fast as a cheetah can run. Our first simile. Let's look at why it's a simile. Well, we've got those two important words, as fast as. And then we are comparing two very different things. We're comparing the wind with a big cat running. So what does it do? It helps us to visualize. I think I'm going to use that word several times today. Visualize. It helps you put a picture in your head. A cheetah running very fast. A gale can be stronger. Now with wind, when we say stronger, we could also say faster. So the wind is moving faster, but we say the wind is stronger. A strong gale. Okay. So the wind is moving faster, the gale is stronger. That is called a whole gale. So we had a gale and the wind was 60 kilometers per hour. A strong gale is called a whole gale. Now the wind can be 100 kilometers per hour. Wow. Now that really is fast. I never go that fast on my motorbike. So sort of think about how fast you see a motorbike going down the road. Well, a whole gale is faster. The wind is moving faster. Look at that tree. Goodness me. As fast as a car on the highway. That really is whizzing along so fast, isn't it? So that would be a whole gale. We don't call the other gale half a gale. No, we've just got a gale and a whole gale. Makes it sound very full. There's a simile. As fast as a car on the highway. Can you visualize that? Put that picture in your head. Don't forget, it's got to be a moving picture, hasn't it? The car is moving very fast. A hurricane? Well, not yet. Wait just a little while. Next comes a storm. Well, we all know that word, don't we? Right. Remember the job of predicting and recording the weather? Meteorologist. Well, we all think we know what a storm is, but a real storm is worse than you think. So we had gale and whole gale. So I guess we could say that the storm is worse than that. Really, really fast. Yes. But don't forget, we should really be saying strong. A storm can be up to 120 kilometers per hour. Whoa, right. Well, the car whizzing down the highway, that was 100 kilometers per hour. This, well, the wind is going faster. The wind is stronger. That's as fast as a speeding bullet. maybe. Don't forget, similes don't have to be true. What do? They help you visualize. So, is it really as fast as a speeding bullet? Probably not. But you get the idea. Now we are at hurricane. More than 120 kilometers per hour. We've all seen the pictures of the hurricanes and the damage they can do. Oh, but now, okay, we need a simile. That's as fast as... Well, what could you say? Think of something really fast. That's as fast as... Superman. Light. Kids eating ice cream. Oh, they are all very fast. Certainly my kids eating ice cream. That's gone before you know it's even there. Which one's the best? A hurricane. It's as fast as Superman. I think that's the best one. It's certainly more fun. What damage can be caused? Well, this is what makes wind extreme. It can cause damage, can't it? It can break things. It can move things. That can be scary. You're just walking down the street and the weather is moving things. Oh my word, I don't like that idea. Lots of damage. Some is not really a problem. We've got a broken tree there. Well, sometimes a broken tree, not a big problem. Sometimes. But some is a really big problem. What if it's a big tree? What if it's not just a little bit broken? What if it's fallen down completely? Oh dear. Well, you don't want to get hit on the head by a tree. That would be a big problem. It would certainly spoil my day. Let's look at some with similes. Oh yes, look at that. All those people are so happy. I think they're so happy just because we're going to use some similes. What do you think? Either that, or they've just found out that I am going to be their teacher. Yay! Maybe not. So, let's start down at the bottom again with a little damage. So, maybe a gale. What damage could a gale cause? Okay, so if the wind is just strong, it can snap tree branches. I guess we always see small branches broken off the trees, don't we? Yeah. It quite often helps trees to grow in a better way. But only if they're small tree branches. Wind is very, very important to help the tree to get rid of its old leaves. The tree's got to get rid of its old leaves so that it can prepare for winter or make room for new leaves. So the wind there is very important to the tree, but not if it's going to snap tree branches, just like in the picture. It snaps them as if they were as weak as eggshells. Now this is an interesting simile because the two words as, they're quite far apart, aren't they? Let's look again. It snaps them as if they were as weak as eggshells. It's a little bit further apart because we're using they. It's plural. Is that a good simile? As weak as eggshells. Yes, I think so. A little stronger. Now we're thinking about winds that maybe push you back a little bit when you're walking along the street. What can that kind of wind do? Well, let's look at this next picture. I am sure we have all laughed at this. Oh dear, oh dear. Now, that lady there, she doesn't think this is funny. But I have to be honest, I do. Let's have a look at this simile. It doesn't have as in it. Here we use like. A strong wind treats an umbrella like tissue paper. Yes. It just takes it and rips it apart. Very funny. Very funny. Okay. Now we're getting stronger. What about a gale? What can that do? Okay, now a gale can cause damage to your house. So that is not funny anymore. If it breaks your umbrella, that's funny. But if it damages your home, no. That is not fun anymore. It can make roof tiles fly like paper aeroplanes. So again, we've got like. It can make roof tiles fly like paper aeroplanes. It lifts them up and throws them away. Off they go, up into the air. But then where do they land? Well, that's bad as well. You don't want the roof tile landing on you, landing on your car. Dear oh dear. So, a gale. We know that a gale is not a super strong wind, but we're already talking about some damage that's not nice. And we know it's only going to get worse. What about a storm? Oh dear, what can a storm do? This can lead to serious damage. Look at that. Now, the tree has fallen down. What we can say is that it can bring the tree down. So the tree here, we can say the tree has been brought down by the storm. That's bad. You certainly do not want to be anywhere near the tree or the car when we're in a storm. The tree can crush your car like a tin can. Oh. Similes not only help you visualize, but they also help you to put some feeling into your speaking. Let's listen again. The tree can crush your car like a tin can. That's great. If you put some feeling into your speaking, then it helps people to visualize even more. Listen to it without feeling. The tree can crush your car like a tin can. Boring. Put some feeling into it and help people visualize. That makes speaking fun. Okay, let's move on. A hurricane is the worst. We all know this. You really need to get out of the way. You need to get far away or get inside your house, away from the doors, away from the windows. This is bad. A hurricane can make a car fly through the air like a kicked ball. Can you visualize that? You go outside, kick a football, and then imagine that it's actually a car. And this happens in all hurricanes. Cars are picked up and they're thrown through the air like a kicked ball. You've got to get out of the way of that, haven't you? A flying car. Oh dear. I'm so glad that I live where I do. We don't get hurricanes. Make up your own similes. No more from me today. Try to think of some funny similes. You can have similes about anything. And they can't really be wrong. If they help you to put a picture in your head, then it's a great simile. Okay, well done. No more extreme weather. Good. Right, so what is next? Well, it's all new next time. Thank you for doing such a great job. Don't forget, try to think of some similes. That would be a great lesson. Tell your teacher that's what you want to do. Thank you guys. See you very soon. Bye. Thank you for watching our video today. Please don't forget, subscribe, and that will help us to make lots more videos for you. Thank you. Bye.